That's why. But to be honest, he's literally ruined. He's not just my holiday, but he's ruined my mental health. He's basically said that no one's gonna love me, and it's just difficult. Because when someone keeps saying it to you over and over again, it starts to make you think that's true and that's the case, because they keep doing it over and over and over and over again. They want a fucking circumstance. They want the drama, and you know, makes you believe it. Who said that? Curtis said it. He said that I'm unlovable. No one's gonna love me. That's what he said. So that's what he said. So what I don't know what to do. Don't let him get to you. I just don't... He's saying that because he wants to knock your confidence. Yeah, but every so-called relationship I've been in, I've been cheated on, so I don't know what I'm doing wrong. What are you writing? A letter to my doctor. Because he's not listening. Wants to make you feel worthless. That's just what men are like, though. He's horrible. He comes to my appearance, but have you not seen the state of him recently? And I'm the one that gets the warnings and restrictions, but he can call me this, that, and the other on live in his box. He judges me for my appearance. He said that I look like an ugly alien. So, okay, all right, lovey, lovely. Yeah. What's the matter? You gonna latch onto some other innocent soul? That's what insecure people do. I'm an ugly alien. Okay, we love that. We love being called an ugly alien. Where did you meet him? He was my mod on TikTok. You're not ugly. Yeah, but after that, it's, you know, after so long, it makes you think that. It makes you believe that, because, you know, if someone keeps going on and on and on and on and on, it gets just stuck in your head. And that's, do you know what I mean? He's trying to break you so you're vulnerable to just him. You should never date your mods. Well, the thing is, we spoke off the app quite, you know, quite a lot, quite in depth. And I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what I was actually thinking. At the time, I really found him attractive. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to be with him. I loved the guy. I'm not gonna sit here and say I didn't. But because I did. Despite what's gone on, despite what he said to me about me. I don't now, but I did. I had a lot of feelings for him, I had a lot of time for him. So if he wants to fucking, you know, manipulate me and cuss me out, just do it. It don't matter. But he's only doing it because it's a reflection on him anyway, because he don't like himself. Clear. It's clear as day. Like, I don't have to... Whatever. Hi, not really. Who's that? Guys, can we tap screen, please? Apparently he said, yeah, like I said though, he knows where I am, apparently. So, shall I be worried? That's what I'm saying. Why are you scared each time someone walks past? Is it someone after you? No, but what he said is a cause for concern because it puts my safety at risk. Because if he does know where I am, I'm concerned. Clearly stalking you. You're not ugly, you have good features, you need to ignore them first to start feeling confident. Clearly stalking you if he does. I just don't know whether I'm worried that he could turn up here. This... Just writing a letter. He lives in Alpha, mate. I'll rock up. I think you pay more attention to the negatives than the positives. You wrote a letter to my doctor. Don't write my letter, you need to forget about him. I'm writing a letter to my doctor. But I'm just... Yeah, I just don't know what to do. There's 88 people in here now. If you haven't already, can you send a heart me, please? Can't you just phone up? You don't listen, so I'm going to write a letter because it's better. Are you sure you're okay? Not really, no. I'm just thinking about what he said to his little mates about me. But he doesn't like me. He probably won't even read it. The doctor? Oh well. I'll keep a copy of it just in case. I just feel like just disappearing. Look, that one. That's horrible. What you just said on there. Some people are vital. Yeah. Hold on. No, I'm not. I don't speak to him, no. I don't. Now, but if you must know, actually, Jay, I've had 2 seizures this week. One on Tuesday and one on Thursday. So that's probably why I'm not thinking, that's why I'm not actually feeling myself at the moment. I'm not feeling how I should feel, okay? So I'm not. These are vitamins, vitamin E, right? I took my seizure meds earlier. Not that it's got anything to do with you. Yeah, it's partial focal seizure, not the full tonic-clonics, but I've been worrying about that as well. So that's why I haven't been live so much. You had to give up your flat. You had to give your flat up then. No, I haven't. Sorry, guys. All the people have just left now. Do you know what causes it? Do you have any people around you? No, I don't. Probably the stress of this situation, to be honest. It is. It is. Because it's just insane. So 2 seizures I've had, and I can't be dealing with all of this. And he's saying all this shit, and he's doing this, and he's doing that, and he's making me feel just like I'm not worthy or nothing, and it's affected me. And he just won't stop talking about me. He just won't, and there's nothing I can do about it. I just don't really know what else to do. ugly and you are worthy. Yeah, but I am though. That's just it. I am, because he said that I'm unlovable and no one's gonna love me. So, I don't know. No, I'm not. He said that. Get it right. He said that. He was using you from the get-go. How do you know that? So, he was just using you. Sometimes you can just tell. Why, what are you getting? It's horrible. Like, I just want someone to love me, really. And why do you have two friends that are suspicious? No, it's not suspicious. Stop putting kisses. If he's been nasty to you, he's doing it for his own self-gain. Yeah, but what? What gain, though? What? What's the gain? What is he getting from it? What's he gaining? Because he made every excuse not to meet up with you when you went down that time. Yeah, but he claims it's because he was in hospital and he had the drip in his arm and things like that. He was coming out of all this shit and he's going and getting enjoyed, because that's what he says, like, pretty much all the time. He goes, oh, you're in your own head, you're this, you're that, getting in your own head, all this, that's what he says. And it's just ridiculous. Like, I get in my own head because of what you have done. I was there for him. I gave him money. You know, I gave him money for food. I made sure I even told him, so he can't twist it. I even told him if he needs anything, he could just text or call me. I gave that man a lot of time. And now look. And I'm the one that's been screwed over, not him. Is this? A kick and then control sounds weird, but there's loads of things that people do that are crap that make people feel good. I get that, but you could have went to hospital, he had an excuse and made you feel crazy. Narcissistic people do it to feel better. Made you feel crazy. He was the problem, you deserve better. No, I kept saying to him, you know, I'll come to the hospital, and he just, you know, as you know, guys, he just kept making up excuse after excuse, and I weren't getting anywhere, and it was a constant back and forth thing, and it was just ridiculous. Like, what the fuck? You're giving him too many options, that's why. With what? Be specific if you can. He's taking advantage because he knows he can. I mean, he calls me ugly, yeah, and calls me and says I look like an alien. He can tell you every excuse and you'll take it. Yeah, because I took it because I trusted him and I loved him. So the fact he made excuses is bizarre. When you decided to go down, you asked him and he said yes. Yeah, I said I'll come to the hospital, and he just went. He just made excuses, so I couldn't be bothered. And you upset yourself, which hurts you more. Just taking all my vitamins. Exactly, he's a user. When you give people too much power, they will push and push and never give you anything back. Bit like my money then. Let me... Hold on, let me just send this picture to my... Let me... Picture myself, hold on. Is it even going to end? How much did you give him? Around about 180, 85 pounds. Right. He's got the audacity to call me ugly and say I look like an alien or whatever. Yeah? Have a look at this, guys. He says that I look like an ugly alien. Okay. What's this then? Have a look at that. Now, I'm nothing special, but that is trying to compare himself to me and make me feel bad about how I look. So, take a look at yourself before you come for me. Have a look at that. He looks about 45. Oh, he probably has a low self-worth, so he needs to attack people just for justification. Curtis is a known scammer. He got run off the app for doing it. I heard about that. I thought he was about 40. No, he's 35. Photoshop the pictures. No, because that's like really bad. See, when I met him, he didn't look like that. He's really let himself go. He's really bad. He's quite a bit older than you. I'm 28. He's a known scammer. It happens. How do you know? I've heard about that before. Several people have told me. But how do you know for sure? He scams for money. Wasn't it for like grants or something? But apparently he doesn't do it anymore. Watched Exposure Lives on him. That's why he didn't want you at the hospital, because he was never there. I'm not going to say too much into it because he'll make a whole video about me and go, oh my God, I'm making lies up. Really? Yeah, but is there any proof? Have you got any proof of this? Because someone sent me a link and they told me to watch a YouTube video. And apparently he took some money off someone. Whatever, I don't know what it was for. And I just gave up watching it in the end because it was boring. Really? But how do you know all of this? Because someone else messaged me privately a while ago and they said, do you know he's been doing it? And he sat there and he goes, you're a beggar, you're a beg, this, that and the other. But then I don't think he's... This, as I said before, if people want to send things and gifts, that's up to them. But he wouldn't gain anything from lying about hospital. Just would want attention, that's obvious. Yeah, he wouldn't gain anything, but Why did I even go there with that one? Why? What was I doing? What was I thinking? If he wasn't lying about hospital, he wouldn't have told you to come and avoided you. The thing is, I was there from Monday to Friday. I had 4 nights and 5 days there, right? I came on the Monday, left on the Friday, and then he also said that the day I was about to leave, apparently he was in the car park near the station, and he phoned me and he was going to come and meet me. But then apparently he said that I was calling his mate names and things, so he just hung the phone up. So he was in the car park, possibly watching me at the train station, because he rang me and he went, "Have you gone yet?" And I said, "No, I haven't." So he never even met me there, because I said to him, when he phoned me, I said, "Oh, you can come see me before I go if you want." And he goes, "Dunno, could do, dunno though." And that was it. He didn't really say a lot. No money would come from it, just a sense of powerless. Would cause someone to do that for attention. Did you see him once you went there? Not at all. Not once, Lloyd. He knew what he was doing, and when people were trying to tell you, he was blocking them on here. No, he didn't see him. No, I didn't see him. Yeah, he's playing and playing his games for attention for you while he pulls your strings. Yeah, but it's horrible, though. It's actually vile. You can't stop looking at this picture. Oh, God. Oh, my God. He was in Stella's live other week making fun of you, but I can't remember exactly what was said. Oh, I know, I've seen it. I saw it the other night. It was very strange, because the subject just didn't change. It was just about me. It's just, I find it extraordinary how you just find the time to talk about me weeks and weeks after we last spoke to each other. He's not still a mod on your account, is he? Let me check. I don't think so. Let me check. I've got to do that. No, he's not. No, he's not. He's not a mod. Are you telling your doctor what is going on, or are you just telling him what happened to you? What happened to me with the seizures? But I don't know. The thing is with him, I don't know what he thinks he's trying to do, because I don't know. Oh yeah, he did. He did say that. He said that he was going to get my account shut down because he's apparently he's he belongs to an agency or something, and he knows how to get my account shut down, and he knows this is my only outlet, because in real life I don't have any friends, and that's another thing he's playing around with. Do you know what I mean? Because he knows that it gets to me, and he knows that's why he does it, because he knows that's why it gets to me, because I don't have another outlet. It's just some really weird shit going on, and I pray that he don't do this to anybody else, because he's doing it for power, not for emotional outbursts. Yeah, but what is he gonna get from it? That's the thing. It's all very well you saying he's doing it for power, but what's he gonna get from it? If he can control you, he feels like he's in charge. He is not in charge of me. Let's set something straight. Absolutely not. He can sit there and make jokes about me, but at the end of the day, who's going to have the last laugh? He's to boost his ego, essentially. Just an ego boost. He won't get anything else from it. But he's controlling your feelings. He's upset you and hurting you. What word would you call someone that does that? That says that they pretend that they love you, it's all a joke, and then wants to control you and slags you off to his mates. Gaslighter. A scammer. He said I'm a narcissist, I'm delusional. He said I get in my own head. He used you for what he could get. But then when he was being called out by other people in my chat, he was blocking them all because he was a mod. Yeah? So that don't make sense. Very strange. Something I can't really get my head around. But yeah. It's an X, yeah, it is an X. A narcissist will push and push, then when you snap or retaliate, it flips and you're wrong. Oh yeah, he said that I'm to blame and I've got mental health problems and this and that. Yeah, he tried blocking me. Oh, fucking hell. That's why he was blocking them, because he didn't want you to see the truth being said. Yeah, he's obviously a narcissist. Yeah, but he called me that. We got your back, thank you. I was going to go away with this man. I was, we were going to plan a future together. We're going to do this, we're going to do that. But then how can you just go from loving someone to hating someone in the space of, maybe a few weeks? But he didn't love me. It was a joke. It was a setup. Did he love bomb you? Well, I let the chat decide on that one. They will always flip the script and make you be in the wrong no matter what. It's a lucky escape. He didn't love you, it's to boost his ego. He's not clever enough to be a narcissist. He's a scammer who thought he could get away with using you. Guys, can I ask you more about what you all know about the... Because apparently he's taken like thousands from people from this app. Is that right? He's done it loads of times, so I've heard. It's not a joke or a setup in his head. He believes what he's doing is fine, so he won't care. Yeah, but he never was interested in me, was he? Name and shame. You're not the first and you won't be the last, unfortunately, Jamie. So what was it about then? If it wasn't love, what was it about? It was definitely a setup, wasn't it? Yes, all the things he said or did was an ego trip. Apparently he said that he's going to come to my nan's house and question her. So that puts her safety at risk because obviously he comes to that area quite a lot. As most of you heard in the screen recording earlier that I played. He's saying it for power. But why is he getting my family involved? If he's got an issue with me, it should just be staying with me and him, between me and him, should it not? The fact he's coming for my family as well, it speaks volumes, because he will know it will affect you. Yeah, and who was the girl he was messaging about you? The one who donated money? Pandora Lover. And then apparently she was messaging me, calling me loads of names, all the names under the sun, saying she's going to go to the police about me. I took her money. Did she or did she not donate the money? Right? I want your honest opinions, guys. Put it in the chat. Right? Did she or did she not donate that money? She did. No one forced her to do it. She gave you the money. And then she rang the police on me and said that I took the money. She did donate the money, but how do we know it wasn't him on another account? What, that he's copied her account and he's made one to look like her? That's sick, though. I suppose someone could do that. He makes me feel bad. No, he might have pretended to be you. What? Because he came online saying all sorts about this Pandora. Like, what? Was it bad? I just need to get the facts straight. Anything he says or does will be for you to retaliate so you get a name from it. Was she a real account or was it him because he wants attention? I don't know. If someone said you've done this, you've done that, he could have easily pretended to be you then. He said Pandora told him all sorts, but I don't think it was real. I think it was him on the Pandora account. Apparently her real name's Sarah, because I looked into it. And on the bank, when she sent me money to my bank, it came up as Sarah. To get into your head, something weird about it. So it couldn't have been him because it came up as Sarah on my bank statement because I got online banking because I can see it. Does he have any friends called Sarah? Not that I'm aware of, no. Hi, Emma. Can open PayPal accounts with stuff. Can open PayPal accounts and stuff with a different name. Yeah, I know. You okay? Not really, no. What about that person he lives with? What's their name? K. K, and that's all I'm saying. It begins with K. Well, two of them. He's a scammer, he's good at it. He knows how he would have done it. What? Private number? Oh, so not a Sarah then. Background looks different. Who's that? No, it's not. I don't think he knows anyone that's called Sarah. Not that I'm aware of, anyway. But how do you know the name begins with K? Because he told you. He could have lied about the names. No, I looked it up on Facebook. Apparently, that person's name begins with a K. I looked it up because I went into the details and I looked it up because I saw who he was mutual friends with and it came up. Doesn't take much to do a bit of digging. But then again, how do I even know that's his real biological name? You don't know that, do you? But yeah, Pandora Lava's real name is Sarah. But okay, she went to the police about me, and that was a few weeks ago, 2-3 weeks ago, possibly more, about say 3 weeks ago. So if they thought I actually did something wrong, how comes they haven't actually come for me on that? How comes they haven't contacted me about it? Tell me that. And I had a number texting me. I've blocked it now. Saying that they were Pandora friends, saying that they were calling me this, they were calling me the C word, they were threatening me on the text messages, all those, load of weird shit. She wouldn't have went to police, I think it was Curtis, in on it with Pandora defos. Yeah, but if I was so bad, and if I was so criminal as they made out, how comes the police haven't contacted me? Can someone tell me? If it was that serious, how comes they haven't contacted me? I'll be happy if they did. I'll be more than happy to show them bank statements. I'll say she sent it. She sent it on her of her own free will. No one forced her to. I would be more than happy to show the police bank statements from her or PayPal transactions from her. I've got nothing to hide. No one's took money out of anyone's account. No one took it from them. She sent it, and that's it. That's it. That's all I've got to say. So if I was that bad, and if I was a so-called scammer and a liar, how comes the police haven't got in contact with me then? Was it on PayPal? Some of it was on PayPal, some of it's directly for the bank, but I transferred it to my bank from the PayPal. And this New Observer page, these people, said that I was scamming people. Yeah, could have easily been him on PayPal. You didn't do anything, it was their choice to send. What's this? I sent your money that week. And I was there on the chat and she sent it and you didn't even ask. Exactly. But they're just, what they're doing, they're just trying to create a story. Yeah, I did. I said it's too much. That's what she said. Did she or did she not? See? There we go. Proof. Proof. And if the police want to see this, I'll be more than happy to download this live when I come off here. How much was sent in total? About 180, something like that, but it wasn't all in one go. I'll be honest. It was like in little bits, 10, 20 pounds, £5, 30. It wasn't all in one go. It was over a period of, I think about a week. Something like that. I promise you it's a setup, they're scammers. Yeah, but who do you think was sending the money? Do you still have the bank statements? Yeah, I do. I can easily get them from my online banking. I'll just screenshot them. I'll download them as a PDF document. Yeah, I was going to buy her a present to say thank you. Small money drops like that can be fraudulent. Well, what shall I do then? Yeah, but it's not fraud because I didn't steal it. It was given to me. There's a difference. I didn't steal it. It's not a fraudulent transaction. It was defo sketchy when Curtis came into the chat saying Pandora had been messaging me about Jamie. The thing is, I reckon Pandora would have said certain stuff about me, but I didn't think it was, I didn't think it was all her. It can be them doing fraud, not you. That's when I knew it was either Curtis on their account or they're both in it. I just can't prove this. Yeah, I could do that if I wanted to. Set up another account. Set up an account with another name. But I wouldn't do that because I'm not like that. It's the same as using a fake card online on websites. Money drop into it and then send it. Yeah, but I got the money, so it can't be fake. Can it? So easy to do. You didn't deserve it. Do you even think it was real money? I'm starting to think deeper into this now. You're getting me thinking, guys. But it wouldn't be from them. It'd be from another person's account that they've money dropped out. Then they've sent it to you. What do you mean money dropped out? I don't get it. Can you explain? So when you request money from another account, you can transfer it over without access. Then they would receive it from another person's account. There's no crime. And then it's there to send to you. But that means whose account did it come from? Because if it's not Pandora's, then whose is it? But then it clearly says a name. But like you said, anyone could create a PayPal account with a name on it. I could do that. Some random account. If it wasn't a scam, you would have seen him that week. You were there. He used every excuse not to see you. So, what about the New Observer group talking about the money situation with Pandora? What about them as well? Is that all a scam? Because one of them actually, I went live with one of them about a month or two ago, and one of them actually said Curtis used to beg and stuff like that, but you don't do it anymore apparently. That's what they said. Imagine if someone took someone's card details, shop online, it's the same thing. So what you're saying is they've committed fraud. They took money out of someone's account and they used the money to send to me to incriminate me. Is that what you're saying? He don't beg anymore because he scams instead. Is that what you're saying? So I'm just trying to make sense of this in my head. So let's just say this again. You won't really incriminate you because it was sent to you. It would just mean they sent money. So let's go over this again. One of them sent money from one account to the other and then sent it to me, but it wasn't, they didn't know about that money, or they took someone else's money to transfer it to me from another account. Is that right? I'm confusing myself now. And I'm glad you never got to meet him. Truly, you deserve better, thank you. That wasn't there, so there's not a loss. Yeah, it could have been that. You've had a lucky escape, trust me. So you don't reckon it was Pandora's money then? But what about the money that she sent to the bank? Was that the same thing? Because you can transfer money from the PayPal straight to your bank. Because, you know, she come back in, then she disappeared, and then she come back in again, and she went, check your bank, check this, check that, do you remember? And did I or did I not say, oh, this is too much? You didn't have to do that. It could have been. I'm not 100%. It's just an option of what could have happened. Does anyone have Pandora on here? Because she's not around, is she? To see if it's really personal, not just Curtis on a burner account. No, she is a real person, but what I'm thinking is, was that actually her behind it? Because I remember she come in and sent me big gifts. I didn't ask for them. She's dropped loads. One night she dropped about 10k in diamonds. Are you sure they don't know each other? Not 100% certain, no. I couldn't tell you because I don't know. My guess is they probably do. Without a doubt. Yeah, that's another thing. You're right, actually. Hold on. She was saying, check your bank, and you said, no, it's too much, and she demanded you took it. I was there that night, I seen it. Exactly. She goes, no, it's fine, take it. Yeah, she did. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for proving my point. That is exactly what she said. Did I or did I not say I'm going to buy her a present? She didn't have to. And cut your losses, block them and move on. But like I said, if I did something that bad and she went to the police about me and the bank or whatever, how comes they haven't contacted me? Sounds like it's raining outside. I wouldn't want to be out there now. So I got wet the other night, caught in the rain. Yeah, when you said pay her back, she said she doesn't. She wants you to have it. I was there, seen it all. It doesn't add up though. The transactions, the messages, and Curtis was in here at the same time, but then he disappeared. No, something just doesn't. It don't feel right. I appreciate you guys for being here. Could have been another scammer and they're working together. What do you think this is then? You just don't know people like this. Do you think it's like a cult? Why do you care about what he says? He is an awful person and has fed you to the wolves and is laugh. I think they're just trying to do a power trip, to be honest. They probably do it to a load of people. To be honest, one day it will all come out. I don't care as such, but I'm just trying to set the story straight, because what they'll do is they'll try and blame me and say that I'm to blame. But you can't keep... What is it proving? It's not proving anything. He tried to add me when he was blocking people in your chat. I didn't accept because I knew something was wrong. They'll do it. They'll do that anyway. None of that group are in the wrong in their eyes. Have we not seen them? Have you not seen the group? The New Observer and all that, Stella and all that lot. And Paul, have you not seen them all? They chat basically every day. I think he added me because he knew I'd sent you money. You didn't have to do that though. I appreciate it, but you didn't have to do that. Thank you, you didn't have to though. I don't know. I really don't. But I don't think they're ever going to stop talking about me. I bet someone in here has screen recorded. But I think he knew I'd done it, so it added me maybe to scam me in the future. Most likely, yeah. They have an app that they talk about. They can get everyone's lives. What is it? Cam 2, innit? They won't blow their cover. We don't like you seeing him for what he is. It's Cam 2, innit? Because I went on my other phone and he was actually, they were all laughing. I bet someone screen recorded me. I bet someone's watching me now, but I don't care. Give them what they want. Because without me, they would have nothing to talk about. It's an app you pay for. Oh, so they're paying. They're paying to watch me. Oh, God. Oh, I feel sorry for them. So they pay to watch me on an app. Oh, my God. Pay per view. How do you know this? What's the app called? I'm curious to find out. Is that how they're watching me, but they don't come in on my live, but they're watching me from the outside? When there was live to talk about it, there was this clearly. How stupid. Imagine paying for an app to watch me. Because Paul said he's got every screen record of me every time I go live. He showed me this long list and he's got every screen record. Imagine don't like devoting your time to watching me and screen recording me when he don't need to do that, because I can just download this live when I come off and post it. No one has to screen record. These lives are all recorded for a month anyway, before they disappear and get deleted from TikTok, like by TikTok. So, you know, screen recordings, they mean nothing really. And then Paul put, or one of them, the New Observer put up, you know that, don't know if you've seen it, that screen record of me when I said send a fucking heart me, and I went mad. They were all playing that on the Cam2 thing, on this other app. And Paul was laughing, going, see, this is what he's like. You didn't give him your password or anything to TikTok, did you? Because he could be getting them off your account if he knows your password. No, I didn't. No, he was screen recording me that time when I was doing that. I knew he was anyway, I could just tell. Even before I went on my other phone and was watching him. And they were going, Paul was going, oh, come on, Jamie, come over, come in the box, let's talk. Only having a laugh. What do I do? It's just, give them a wave paper view stalkers. I can't believe they pay to watch me on an app. Oh well, it's coming out of their bank account, not mine. I don't have to worry about that. Stupid, mate. Do you reckon someone screen recorded me tonight? I'll probably find this on the FYP later. Anyway, is Lloyd still in here? Lloyd, you still in here? Exactly, you're doing a bit for charity. Look, hi Stella. Hi Paul. Hi Paul, hi Stella. How does it feel paying to watch me and you hating on me? Oh, bless your little hearts. Oh, I don't really know what else to say about you, really. You lot. You just bully people on the internet for your own gain. Not necessarily financial gain, as such, but a gain in the sense of you're trying to build your characters up and you're trying to put me in the wrong, but then you're trying to clear your name, because all you lot are not innocent. In that group, they're far from innocent. I'm here. I don't think you were still here, but then these people, they're far from innocent. Let's be real. Oh, God. I'll just go to sleep. Yeah, they're not innocent. Lloyd, when you stopped talking to me for a while, I thought you went off me. I work at night, so I'm going to be crying when my alarm goes off. Sorry about that. You should go to bed. Anyway, I'm here till Wednesday. was going to leave Monday, but I'm here till Wednesday. So I need to find things I can do. Yeah, I'm going back home Wednesday. I'll message you, Lloyd. I'm not saying on here. I was going to leave Monday, but I'm going Wednesday. So I've got all weekend. I've got to go back Wednesday anyway because I've got a doctor's appointment on Thursday, which is the 30th of October. So, yeah. But I'm here till Wednesday. What do? I need something to do because it's boring. Help me, it's boring. How long have I been live for? An hour and 13 minutes. Oh, the autumn hearts. Let's see if we can get 100 autumn hearts. Bring some autumn stuff. Gemma said any arcade you could go down where you are. Yeah, there is, but it's just a waste of money, isn't it? Like, arcades are fun, but it's just a waste of money, isn't it? It's a waste. What's the weather like near you anyway, guys? It's raining here. It's raining. The weather's bad, guys. Is it raining where you are? It's cold and windy where I am. Yeah, people going out drinking. I'm glad I'm not out there. Don't fancy getting wet. It's raining in Essex. Not raining in Essex, very windy though. I've got to put my clothes in the bag. Oh, I've got to do so much stuff. I can't be bothered. No, dear, thank you. Shall I just do it later? I need to put... Do you know, I hate taking dirty clothes back with me, guys. Does anyone else feel like that? But I'm putting them in another bag. But I just hate taking dirty clothes back with me. Do you get what I mean? I hate it. I hope you're doing well. Up and down. How are you, Nadia? Is the room nice there? Well, it's got a bath, so that's fine. It's okay. It looked worse than it really is. But it's got a bath, so it's fairly basic. It's got a bath. Hello. So sorry to that. If there's a Lush near, go and get a bath bomb. Have a nice bath. No, there's no Lush shop. I had a nice bath yesterday. I put the purple Radox, the feel, you know, like the feel relaxed one, the Radox. The lavender one, yeah, that's it. The lavender one, purple lavender one. It is nice. Because you know, like when your body hurts, because my body was aching all over, and I just thought I just want to sit in the bath. Ow! Oh, really hurts. Oh, do you know what happened to me earlier? You know, because they've stopped doing the plastic bags in Poundland, I bought like one of these 50p ones. It's like paper, but it's stronger. And I put too much stuff in it. And I just caught it in time before all the stuff in the bag came out the bag and went everywhere all over the floor. And one of the straps snapped. And it's only 50p, but I'm going to throw it away and get another one. Note to self, do not overload it with heavy stuff. Only put light stuff in it and then get another bag for heavier stuff if you need to. Because I've got to go and replace it later. Throw that one away and go and replace it. It's 50p, but you know, couldn't believe it broke. I'll finish that letter later. But does anyone hate taking like dirty clothes back with me? But what I've done is I've washed the shots replace the bags if they break, I think. Well, I was going to throw it away. Or shall I take it with me? Yeah, the handle broke. It just came off. And it's like they're stitched on and it come off. I didn't think it would, but it come off. Only one of the handles though, not both of them. That explains why it didn't. If it breaks, they give you a new one. They're 50p though. They're not plastic, they're like sort of papery type thing, but they're stronger. If you get what I mean, they're kind of like sort of papery material. What, so I should throw it then? Still shouldn't be paper bags madness. It is, yeah. Ow! My fucking feet. Ow. Oh God. I need to stretch. I need a massage. Body's hurting all over. I feel hungry again. Does anyone else get hungry at this time? Was it just me? Anyway, what I did is I hand washed my boxes and socks because I don't like dirty clothes taken back with me. The rest can go in a bag, but I washed the boxers and the socks. I've got like this, you know, like this travel wash that you can get from Savers. And some hot water. And I just washed the underwear and the socks and boxers and hung them over the bathtub. Just wash those out. So that's what I did. I'm having a little pizza. Don't, because I'm hungry. You're making me hungry now. I ain't got no pizza or nothing. But even if I did get pizza, there's nowhere to cook it. Exactly. Hey. Ow. Oh. I feel like my body's all crunched up. Why are you hiding? I'm not. I'm just putting my head against the wall. Oh. Ah. Guys, did you hear that? Ow. That's painful as fuck. Is this prison? No. Nadia, thank you for the 12 Guardian wings. Much appreciated. Thank you, darling. Right, guys, I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna chill out, but I'll speak to you sometime soon. Message me if you want anyone, and to have a good sleep when you do go sleep, because I'm cold and I want to try and sleep, but I'm also hungry at the same time. So, what do I do? What do I do? Yeah, okay. I'll do that. I've got some bananas and croissants, so I'll just eat one of those. Right, guys, I'm going. Take care. Thank you for being here. I've been live for an hour and 26 minutes. But yeah, I'm gonna go. Bye, guys. Take care. Thank you for talking to me.